Hello, guys. Sort my collar out. I've just got back from Home Depot. Today could be huge. Could be huge. I'm not talking about winning bets here, or winning money, or the argument on who's the GOAT. If Ronaldo goes out today, then later on this evening, I'm going to put out a video with my mate Chad. That's going to wake up everybody who watches it. Even if Ronaldo doesn't go out today, I'll tell you why he's playing today, or why his Portugal are playing today. But if Portugal go out today with 25 days left in the year, the video that's going to come out later is going to be astonishing. So let's see what happens. Hey Dex, how you doing? Nikolai, Kingsley. Microwave is bad. I never ever use a microwave. This microwave was here when I moved here. Pretty much everything. That kettle is mine. The microwave's not. I don't use the microwave. I know all the radiation inside of it. It's a disgraceful invention. But thank you anyway. Hello, John. How you doing? Yeah, I'm saying Portugal may go out, or at least I want them to. There's no major incredible code. There's a few people in my community that have found things for Switzerland. For me, this is a very important game. Not, again, for picks or anything. I've proven my point with sports picks. It's if Ronaldo goes out today, how that's going to connect to the end times, the Georgia Guidestones, and the fourth horseman. I'm not going to give away all those numbers in this live stream because I want to save them for you. If you're on my website, the code is there. The stuff that I found with Ronaldo and Brady is astonishing. But there will be a video later, and I mean later, like 6, 7, 8 hours. But I'll make sure that's my priority. So what I'm going to do, if I have the energy to do this, I'm not sure I'll have the energy. I'm going to try and read where this game's going to go. Devin Brown style. So straight away, I looked at the odds, and the odds make sense. The odds do make sense. Where you have Portugal favourites, and they're minus 106. So basically double your money with Portugal. That makes sense to me. But Spain have just gone out in a big shock. And from what I've heard, the quality of penalties from Spain were just horrific. They didn't score one. I know they didn't score one. But I've heard the quality of penalties were just like 6-year-olds who've never played football before. I'll have to watch them. Similar to Japan's penalties. I actually caught the highlights of them late last night. Best players in the world. I'll be playing football tonight. I'm excited for that. First time in a long time. But when I play, I never, ever lose it. So Spain went out. If you watch that game, I've always said watching Spain is a joke because of the style of play, how they just sideways pass, and they usually keep about 80% possession. If you're going to sit down and waste your life watching Spain play football, I would rather watch paint dry. And somebody told me Spain hit the post in like the 124th minute. And then the player who hit the post then hit the post in the penalty shootout. I always rave on about how these posts get hit. Woodwork gets hit more than ever over the last few years. Spain played like a pub team. Were they that bad? Rodri made 222 passes. It's just baffling, eh? Even the stats with the passes, the tackles, it's all coded. Okay? So, hello, Joseph. Also, if Ronaldo goes out today on 12-6, on the Greek freak's birthday, Giannis. And that's the 126. Kobe died 126, who's so synced with Ronaldo. And 1,260 days is 42 months for the Beast of Revelation. If he goes out today, guys, you may as well just fasten your seatbelts and get ready for the Antichrist. That's all I'm going to say. Somebody's saying Busquets' penalty made him feel sick. How old is Busquets now? Big, lanky demon. How old is Busquets? It's got to be late 30s. Been around forever, that guy. Morocco, by the way, they have all these satanic ties. Just look at their flag. And I heard Chuck in my community said that the commentator said the gods are shining on Morocco. These demonic false gods who are determining these outcomes. That Spain penalty shootout, that was the 32nd penalty shootout ever at a World Cup. Ronaldo has 32 major trophies. Ronaldo was born on 2-5. Tom Brady won Super Bowl 51 on Ronaldo's 32nd birthday. There's 32 teams in the NFL. Brady retired on the 32nd day of the year. There's 32 teams at this World Cup. There's 32 rays on the Society of Jesus' logo. England lost 3-2 on penalties in the Euro 2020 final. Man City won their last game of the season against Villa 3-2 to win the league. This is so beyond deep. It's mind-blowing. But literally, on 2-5, 2017, Brady came back from 25 points down on Ronaldo's birthday, which is on 2-5. And I gave you a video yesterday about why Brady and the Bucks came back and won. 33 total points. I don't know if that indicates we're going to have a 33rd penalty shootout at the World Cup. I don't know. I'm just hoping Ronaldo goes out. And I'm not saying for a second that he will. I'm not going live now to tell you to bet on Switzerland to qualify. That's not why I'm here. That's do whatever you want. I hope Ronaldo goes today. I hope he goes today. Sick Satanist. Also, I've told you that Neymar was born exactly 7 years after CR7. CR7 was born 2-5-85. Neymar was born 2-5-92. Exactly 7 years after Ronaldo. Okay? All these seven. 7 is a huge number with God. But 7 years is 84 months. And today's game is 43 weeks and 3 days after Ronaldo's birthday. And 433 is the 84th prime number. Remember the World Cup, there's 8 groups of 4. 84 is huge with the Jesuit order. Gets you 84 in gematria. Pope Francis born on 84, date numerology, who's connected to Ronaldo. Ronaldo born 7 weeks and 2 days after the Pope's birthday. And the Pope became the Pope on the 72nd day of 2013. 9 years ago. But if Portugal do win, I guess they get their 9th point of this World Cup. You got the 1984 book, Orwell. Also, today's game's 10 months and 1 day after Ronaldo's birthday, 101, the 26th prime. Huge Queen number, and he's so synced with the Queen. So synced with the Queen. You've seen my videos about it. So the guy born on 2-5, if he goes out today with 25 days left in the year, it might be too perfect. I said with Spain, the code was too perfect. It was too perfect, and they worry me those codes where they're just too clean. And the odds were very suspect for Spain. They should have been minus 250. They were minus like 140 starting the game. But odds don't always tell you where the game's going to go. So I'll be keeping an eye on this game during this. Not watching it. I haven't watched one game. I won't watch any games. I'll judge it from Sky Sports. So World War II ended in 45, and Spain have lost 4 out of 5 penalty shootouts. And the winning penalty was scored by a Moroccan who was born in Madrid, the capital of Spain, who just won the Champions League. All right? Can you believe that? Literally, the winning goal was scored by a guy born in Spain, born in Madrid. It's comical, to be honest. I always talk about 77, and Spain has 77% possession. 77%. The year Brady was born, 77. Just had the G7 summit. G is the 7th letter, 77. And Bono, Morocco's goalkeeper called Bono, like the lead singer of U2, who have the song One, which is all about a one world government. Bono, the hero. It's I've told you, Satan's a comedian. It's a beautiful day for Morocco. Bono saves the day. It's a beautiful day. Obama born on 8/4, which is the 216th day of the year. And Ronaldo won the Euros in 2016, like 216. Germany invaded Morocco in World War II. Wow. No, Ronaldo's not playing, but of course he's going to come on. I'll be intrigued to see what time he comes on. Got to come on. And I don't know. And there's something with this Panenka penalty as well. There's some ritual to that. There's no way that you're stepping up and you need to score for your nation, especially like Morocco, to get to the quarterfinal, which is unheard of for Morocco, that you would attempt to do that if you were in a right state of mind. You would not try and dink the keeper. You just wouldn't. There's demons within them. You wouldn't do that. I've seen when Pirlo did it, or when Zidane did it in that final against Italy. Dinked it, bottom of the crossbar, just over the line. No one in the right mind would do that. Even though he scored it, it was stupid. You can say it was amazing. It was ridiculous to even attempt that. Get the ball, put it down on the 12-yard box, pick your corner low and hard. That's it. So I'm telling you, every single player here is possessed by a demon. Every single one of them. And you see that through the celebrations. It's not about them being ballsy, DJ Boss Bongo. It's not about that. That's the whole thing. You can say, oh, wow, that the composure, how amazing was that? They're not in control of their actions, mate. Kingsley, I'm saying, I wouldn't be shocked if Portugal don't win this game in 90 minutes. And again, I haven't done enough to look into it. But why is Ronaldo on the bench? Portugal are, of course, the big favourites here. Spain just got knocked out. The average Joe will then think, right, well, I'm going to throw all my money on Portugal at even money. If I lost on Spain, I'll at least break even for the day. And that will often bite people in the buttocks when they do that, when they go chasing money. I lost on Spain, I'll win it back on Portugal. And then they'll be like, oh, please, please. So this may be low scoring. What? See, Sky Sports throughout these stats, I always talk about 25 with the beast, with the fourth beast of Revelation that's allowed to take out 25% of the earth. 25% of Sky Sports readers predict 2-1 win for Portugal. That means, again, I'll say this, I've never seen this hit yet in the World Cup. These predictions have been wrong every time. So I'll be shocked if it's 2-1 Portugal. Every single time these predictions have been wrong. But I want to know what they're saying about Ronaldo. It often gives a clue with that guy. It'll be you have to realize this as well. When some players are dropped, it's because of the jersey number. Their jersey number doesn't sync up for the ritual. So they'll drop them. Oh, then they'll have to bring them on after a certain time. It's all coded. So it says here, we have an intriguing game in store, but the Ronaldo sideshow continues to dominate like it always does, with what appears to be every single photographer inside the stadium camped in front of the Portugal dugout to get a picture of the main man as he takes his place on the bench. This is exactly what is wrong with the world. It's exactly what is wrong with the world, that people are idolizing demons. And let's say Ronaldo's not a demon and I'm completely wrong, which I'm almost certain I'm not. It's still pathetic how people idolize over a person. It really is cringeworthy. I've said it, men walking around with shirts with Ronaldo on the back. When you really break it down and you're chanting for the men, like telling other players that you love them. I was one of those people, my word. Beyond a joke, pathetic. And I've said, if you know this knowledge at this point, this is for my strawberries, and you're still watching it and getting really engaged in it all, and hoping Ronaldo gets to the final, and you're still doing that, come on, man. Come on. Now, I think this game is going to be low scoring, Anthony. Because it'll be like, they'll probably keep saying, it's now the time they're going to bring on Ronaldo. I think Portugal are screaming out for Cristiano. He scores big goals in big games. So they'll probably drag this game out to another half-ass shitty 0-0 draw at halftime. But again, I ain't sitting here intentionally trying to make these predictions. Red and green's connected to the four horsemen. The second horse is red, the fourth horse is green. The second horse is war and bloodshed. The fourth horse is death. That's Portugal's jersey, red and green. All right. I truly feel sorry for people walking around in any sports jersey. It makes me sad. Hey, Gabriel, you absolute legend. Yeah, I told you I had to give away all my Man United shirts when I realised I had the devil on my chest, the Red Devils, who, of course, won the treble in 1999. What year the four horsemen coming at them, it doesn't tell you. They could already be here at this rate. All right, we've the Antichrist is the first horse. The second horse is war. We've had wars. The third horse is famine. Many nations are experiencing famine or have, especially Africa, and it's coming to Europe soon. So I'm saying stock up on your tuna or whatever it is that you want to stock up on. And then mass death, I think, is going to start next year. To be honest, that's why I told you I don't get too wrapped up on the gambling or the sports codes. If Ronaldo goes out today, you're going to watch a video that may change your whole outlook on life. And that gets me to my point of I woke up to, for whatever reason today, to so many messages, positive messages that ranged from, you have changed my life. You've changed my mindset. I don't watch sports anymore. I've just stopped gambling. I won't do it. I won't give my energy to Satan. I've just found God because of you. All of that. So what I'm doing is changing the mindset of hundreds of people's lives, if not thousands at this point. And that's priceless. If you win money along the way, good for you. But that ain't why I'm doing it. I am really changing people's lives, and you cannot put a price on that. And I'll keep doing that. I'm not doing it for selfish purposes. I'm not doing it for greed or ego. I'm trying to have a positive impact literally on the world. And you might say you can't impact the whole world. I do believe in collective consciousness to an aspect. That if I can do my bit and spread positivity, it helps everyone else. I do believe that somewhat. So, high odds, let's break it down. Percentage is taken out of 100. Usually we can agree on that. So if 25% of Sky Sports readers say Portugal, does that not indicate 75% say Switzerland? No, they said 25% believe Portugal will win 2-1. It was the scoreline, not the outcome. So they're saying 1 out of 4 people that voted think Portugal are going to win 2-1. It's just a lie. And I'm not saying people didn't vote. All right? Like, I'm not saying people don't call X Factor and vote. I'm saying the statistics that they give are lies. They had to throw out the 25% on a day leaving 25 days left in the year. And in that Brady game where he came back, one of the most remarkable comebacks, but it's Brady has done it so many times because the demon takes over him. I had to say right at the end, Brady comes back from 13 points or more down in the fourth quarter for the first time since winning Super Bowl 51, where he came back from 25 points down. I'm like, you kidding me? Ronaldo's birthday is 2-5, so is Neymar's. So there's 365 days in a year. If you ask people who've been the best 3 footballers over the last 10 years, you'll probably get Messi, Ronaldo, Neymar. You'd probably say those 3. Yes, if you really think about it, you could throw in like Sergio Ramos. You could throw in other players, okay? But you'd probably say Messi, and then you say Ronaldo or vice versa, and then Neymar. So what are the chances that 2 of the greatest players of our generation were both born on 2-5, exactly 7 years apart? Like the chances of that when there's 365 days in a year. What are the chances that Ronaldo's first ever World Cup goal was exactly 4 years before Cristiano Ronaldo Jr. was born? 7's the 4th prime, by the way. Like, what are the actual chances of that? And he got it on 617, June the 17th. 617 is the 113th prime number. Coronavirus declared a global pandemic, 11-3. Spain went out today. It was all connected to Corona. They have the crown in the flag, and that's why they lost 3-0 on penalties, and Corona gets you 30. Declared a pandemic, 11-3, 113, the 30th prime. They missed those penalties because it had to be 3-0. It wasn't because Morocco had a better mindset and they'd practiced more penalties. It had to be 3-0. It had to be. So just trying to help people see through this. Like, when the Premier League or whatever does come back, I want people after this World Cup to then be watching it. If they're watching it, to be coding it, to be learning, to be seeing through it, rather than cheering when Haaland scores or Kane scores or Son scores. Like, I want you to be looking, right, okay, Kane just scored after 23 minutes. Wait, 23 is the 9th prime. Wait, he wears number 9 for England. And wait, he's just scored this. Wait, he's just scored his 9th goal against this team. What? I want you to be doing all of that because you're learning, you're actually growing there, your intellect. You're not like, yes, great, I had a tenner on Kane to score first. And you're giving him your energy, aren't you? It says Portugal, no Switzerland, no Ronaldo will score. I don't know, like, let me check something. So Ronaldo will probably not score because he'll stay on 8 goals in 21 games. 8-2-1 is 142nd prime. That's Valentine's Day. That's Eriksen's birthday, who played with Ronaldo at Man United. You'll have 8 in 21. Maradona's record was 8 goals in 21 games, and he died of a heart attack and told you 8-2-1's 142nd prime. Valentine's Day is 14-2, which is connected to hearts. I will be monumentally shocked if Ronaldo bangs here. If he comes on and scores, I don't think he's scoring. Like I told you, Neymar wouldn't score again in that Brazil game, which finished 4-1. Neymar's 76th goal for Brazil, got their 76th World Cup win, and South Korea scored their only goal of the game after 76 minutes. Pope Francis became the Pope at age 76. The Georgia Guidestones came down on 7-6 on George Bush's 76th birthday. LeBron overtook Kobe in the scoring charts against the 76ers the day before Kobe died. The Illuminati were founded in 1776. Declaration of Independence was signed 1776. So, I believe they're setting up Messi to win the World Cup. No, I really don't believe they're doing Argentina, Portugal. If they do, it's 100% the last ever World Cup. If they're going to do that, I'd be so shocked if England or Brazil are not in that final. I'd be really shocked. Today's date calculation, number 6 was prominent, and Morocco captain wore number 6 shirt. 6 has been prominent this whole World Cup. That's why the final leaves 13 days left in the year, the 6th prime. Brazil can get the 6th World Cup, but England have the 6s because they won the World Cup in 66 when number 6 lifted the trophy. Messi came into this World Cup with 6 World Cup goals, didn't he? So, Switzerland, I've told you, this country goes under the radar. It's a sick country. Goes under the radar. I think it's heavily connected to Lucifer. It's Switzerland. It's where the elites like to hang out. So I'm not going to be shocked if they somehow make it through. Zion, born on 7/6, his 22nd birthday. Zion Williamson. He's been going through rituals, hasn't he? He went from being the superstar to now everyone's calling him fat, and then he gets injured. Spain's manager looked like he was dead in his body. He is soulless. Sacrificed his own daughter, did Luis Enrique. Did a video about it. Disgusting. Sacrificed his own daughter. That's sicko. Again, guys, you can't coach for Barcelona, for Spain, and play for Barcelona and Spain by just being a normal guy. Luis Enrique wasn't even a decent footballer. Yet he played at Barcelona and played for his country. Very average footballer, that guy. It's a goal, Portugal. 26. Who's 26 for them? Ramos. 17 minutes, the 7th prime. I was just talking about Ramos, as in Sergio. So let me look into this player. Is this, he didn't replace, did this guy take Ronaldo's spot? Did he take Ronaldo's spot? Let me have a look. Ramos, Portugal. Okay. He was born 2001, the year of 9/11. Why does he wear number 88 for Benfica? Why is he wearing 88, guys? Remember, Messi's first ever World Cup goal was after 88 minutes. And then he got his 8th goal after 64 minutes. Did it against Mexico, and 8 times 8 is 64. So this guy, it's so funny. He was born 26, which is when my Patreon got taken down. 2 months and 6 days after my birthday. So this guy born 26. Remember, today's date is 12/6, and Kobe died the 26th day of 126. Wow, scored exactly 28 weeks before his birthday. Ronaldo began his career wearing 28. It's the 7th triangular number. I have to type that up. It's just scored exactly 28 weeks. This World Cup lasts 28 days. Give me a second. I've got to type that. And did this guy take Ronaldo's spot? Or has he been starting? I haven't paid that much attention. Portugal. just took the lead after 17 minutes. 17 is the 7th time. Ronaldo first wore number 17 when he played for Portugal, and now wears number 7. Ronaldo came into this World Cup having played 17 games and scoring 7 goals. Wow. Gonçalo Matheus Ramos opened the scoring exactly 28 weeks before his birthday. Ronaldo began his professional career wearing number 28 at Sporting Lisbon. The World Cup lasts 28 days. 28 is the 7th try and is considered to be a perfect number. Number 26, man. Of course, he's number 26, and he was born on 26. I'm gonna mention that. Ramos was born on 26 and wears the number 26 jersey. Queen equals 26, born in 26, became the queen on 26. I can't believe this guy's number 26. It's like England's number 26. Conor Gallagher was born on 26 and he wears 26 for England. How he's in the World Cup squad, or she, is beyond me. So that was wild what's just happened there with him scoring. It really is. Born 171st day of the year. Was born on the 171st day of the year. 171 is the 18th try. Ronaldo signed for Man United at age 18 and re-signed 18 years later. 6 + 6 + 6 equals 18. Right, okay, that'll do. I can't wait to call out Ronaldo after this, whatever happens. I just want this game over. All right, so the odds, Portugal are -300 with a 1-goal lead. That makes sense. They're not giving anything away with the odds here. That makes sense. Who assisted this guy? Anyone? Number 11. All right. Okay, what's the chat saying? Sorry, I had to type that up. Oh, yeah, God equals 26 in gematria, yeah. It looks like Magdalene's got Portugal to win. Have you heard of Oxford City Council's plan for 2024 climate lockdown city trial? Yeah. But they're not going to let people leave Oxford. Both Scott, I don't know. I've told you Revelation chapter 18. I'm not doing this live to give you betting tips. I've just shown you why that guy just scored and why he's number 26. Yeah, Felix assisted. Felix the cat. So it's going to show 1717, like when Freemasonry was founded, and it connects to Revelation 1717. He never started, just sub Ronaldo twice. Wow. Dex, so did this guy who just scored take Ronaldo's spot in the starting lineup? Let me know and I can edit my post. I want to add that. He took Ronaldo's spot. Is that the guy who replaced Ronaldo, the guy who scored? Somebody tell me that's correct. Is that correct? Yeah. All right. I have to add that then. Okay. And he took Ronaldo's Starting spot. Wow. But I've told you, every time that they make these big decisions, it's not because Ronaldo's fallen out with the coach or he's not fit or whatever it is. It's that. He had to start. He had to score. He had to do it after 17 minutes. He had to do it. So, who's captain in Portugal? Pepe. The guy's 39. How's number 3? How's he still playing at this level and captaining them? He's always been involved in Mitchell's as Pepe. I'm seeing Ramos here. I'm going to have to save this photo because both Ramos and Bernardo Silva are doing Jesus on a cross. Sick. Sick, man. And I'm telling you, that jersey, the red and the green, is the second and the fourth horseman. Second one's red, the fourth one is green. It's so blatant, the way that shirt's been designed. Literally said Ramos's name, talking about Sergio Ramos. And some Ramos guy bangs who I've never heard of before. Thank you, Divine. I really appreciate that. 149, 35th prime. JFK born, the 149th day of the year, was the 35th president. Just a coincidence. Hey, Chris, how you doing, mate? How you doing? Grandad Pepe. They will keep it tight. Swiss will score. Yeah, if you bet on Portugal, like usually when it's game over is when the favourite take a 2-goal lead, usually. But whilst it's 1-0 and they drag out the 1-0, yeah, you'd expect Switzerland to maybe bang one. But let me actually look at the all-time goals scored and conceded with Portugal. So Portugal, that was Portugal's 56th goal at the World Cup. They could stay on 39 conceded. That's when World War II began in 39. So Portugal win, they go to 57 points. Been massive. Draw 55 for Satan. And we just said Brady's 666 ritual connected to Super Bowl 55. Switzerland on 50 points. Big Satanic number. Could get to 51 or 53. This is a real toughie. 54 goals scored. 68 conceded. Switzerland, I'm going to add that in the code for the 17. Portugal just took the lead after 17 minutes. Switzerland have the 17th most points at the World Cup. Wow. You have the 17th most points with 50. It's got to be God, guys. Now it's got a photo with this 26 saying changing of the guard. That connects to Buckingham Palace where they changed the guards. Changing of the guard. Hey, brother, hope you got my PayPal. What? You sent me a pay? I haven't gone on PayPal. Let me have a look, brother. I think I'm going to take, after football today, I'm going to take Kenya out for tacos if she's available. Let's have a little look. I want to see the number. Michael, you're a really, really, really good guy. Really good guy. Let's have a look. Where is it? Let me check my email. Too many tabs open, ladies and gentlemen of the board. I'm so excited to do this video later. I really am. Michael, That's too much. All right. Do you want me to read out what you said, or do you want me to keep it as a secret? I'll promote you if you want, because I think you're an amazing guy. Michael's been with me from Austria from the very beginning, and this guy, I feel like I've helped him a lot in his life, and he's just I knew straight away it was a really, 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 really amazing soul who cared about the world, and he wasn't greedy, and he wanted to help people, but it was in a tough time in his life. He has his beautiful cat. He would always send me photos of his cat, and he's just sent me this. I want to read it out more than I won't say the amount of money, because I don't need to. That's so weird, because I just bought a lamp for a similar price. Wow. So I promoted him on my Patreon. Not my Patreon, my website. It said, I had 7 members. 7. 7, really, Michael? With all the 7s? I had 7 members after your post about me. Now I have 29. 10th prime. Just got goosebumps. Can you see that, Michael? To go from 7 to 29 is a huge leap. Just keep going, Michael. Yesterday, the Rockets won 3.6 odds. Wow, that's like 7-2. Thank you, bro. It's all because of you. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. You put in the work. You've grown. You've got better every day. It's not because of me at all. And it's the other people that signed up to you. They didn't have to do it. They signed up because they wanted to. Now I have to work hard to keep them and get them. More do I don't need to bet anymore. See, people don't want to bet anymore, guys. I get 357 euros a month now. Spend it with your love or do what you want with it. Much love, brother. He hasn't sent me 357 euros, by the way, but he wants to do this work. He wants to share the work. He loves to code. But I'm sure betting takes his energy. But there's a lot of people out there that want to bet. It doesn't really affect them energy-wise, some people. And he's just going to put out the work. I hope they stay with you, mate. When people just leave you, if you get a few picks wrong, they don't belong. They don't deserve you anyway. But yeah, anytime you gamble, you've got to gamble responsibly, like Divine always says. And why Shaqiri? Why Shaqiri always turn into primetime Maradona when he plays for Switzerland? I won't be shocked if that little midget's involved. Jonathan David is saying I'm a hater because I didn't make it as a footballer. Define what you mean by that. As a footballer, or because I didn't make it in the Premier League? Revelation chapters 18 advice is don't gamble. Yep. Why are only 80 people watching you out of 7 billion? One, they'll be watching the game. They'll be watching the game. And 2, the numbers that they present to you within my live streams are lies. I'm talking hundreds of messages a day. All right? Either asking me questions, praising me, this, that, or the other, or sending me information. I know the impact I'm having. I don't need to go off the stats that YouTube present and send me every month. All right? Is it 2-0 now? Then that should be game over. Pepe! Oh, my goodness. Right, let's have a little look at Pepe. I've got to laugh. Everyone I talk about, they pop up. 39, guys. Number 3. Right. I'm guessing it's got to be a header if it's Pepe. There's no other way that guy scores. Wait, Pepe, number 3 just scored after 33 minutes. All right, let me mark that down. Number 3 after 33 minutes. Number 3 makes it 2-0 after 33 minutes. Oh my goodness. Pepe wears number 3 for Porto and number 3 for Portugal. And he just gave Portugal a 2-0 lead after 33 minutes. Okay. What is this world that we live in? Pepe, 39-year-old, pops up, bangs after 33 minutes. Oh, man. He looks a bit like a demon, doesn't he, Pepe? He don't look human, in my opinion. So he has the 226 birthday, February the 26th. Oh, my goodness, guys. Pepe's just scored 9 months and 11 days after his birthday, 9/11. Pepe scored a span of 9 months and 11 days after his birthday. Ronaldo made his second debut for Man United on 9/11. He really just scored 9 months and 11 days after his birthday. What world are we living in, guys? Born 57th day of the year. Wait. He was born. Pepe was born on the 57th day of the year, and Portugal can get their 57th World Cup point. Oh my God. What? So is that done? The guy born on the 57th day of the year, and they can get the 57th World Cup point? Fucking. Yeah, the game's done. Looking at the odds, it's over. Well, again, it's going to take something outrageous. Looking at the odds, but again, the Buccaneers came back, but it'll be nice to take a 3-day break from the World Cup. The next game's on the 9th, isn't it? 12-9. So, wow. Wow. Shaqiri to score also this game to have 6 goals in 13 matches. Maybe 613 is the 112th prime. The Jesuits operate in 112 nations. The Basilica, struck by lightning on 11/2. Vatican City was founded 11/2. So maybe Shaqiri bangs. I don't know. I don't know if they're going to score at this point. So they might, because the first game both teams to score missed, didn't it? So they might have Switzerland score. I don't know if they're going to let Portugal blow them out. But again, I don't know what the riddle is for today. I was just hoping Ronaldo would go out. But he ain't going out, is he? By the look of it. Doesn't look like he's going out. Oh. Let me see who assisted Pepe. What number it was. Pepe guys, let's get this straight, that Pepe turns 40 in February. Grinny, if it's 32-35, it goes down as 33 minutes. It's in the 33rd minute of the game. Was it straight at the keeper? It's saying thumping header, like it was some beast header. Remember Ronaldo's header against Tottenham when he got that hat-trick when Brady watched him? 3-2, by the way, another 32. They're not going to let Ronaldo win the World Cup, are they, and get his 33rd major trophy? Surely not. Surely not. I don't think they will. I don't think they'll let Ronaldo win the World Cup. Wonder if it'll be 4-1 like Ronaldo's second debut. Possibly. 9/11 was on 41 dating emoji. The 41st president of the US was George Bush Sr., and his son was the president during 9/11. Brazil just won 4-1. I don't think they'll do 4-1. No, MK Ultra, I can't believe I'm saying this. MK Ultra, you can't write off Brazil with their riddle. You can't write off Brazil. If it's 2-1 after what I said, like, they've never been right. If they end up making it 2-1, it will just be comical. Switzerland are plus 3,300 to win. You just have to laugh, throwing in another 33. Okay. It looks like Switzerland should have just scored. How has that not gone in? Because there's demons that didn't want it to go in. Portugal defender Pepe is now the oldest ever player to score in a knockout game. I'll take that one. The oldest ever player, eh? You're just a demon. You're going to hell, mate. Just know that. Smile as much as you want right now. You're going to hell, Pepe. And I'll keep exposing people. That's what my website's all about. Bringing people to God and exposing demons. That's how I present my work. Do you know who was the oldest player to ever score at the World Cup? Roger Miller, 42. Another 42 for the beast. I'll confirm that. I'm almost certain it is. But 42, like the age Cisse died. 4 World Cup finals have finished 4-2. There won't be another one that finishes 4-2, in my opinion. So the 4 horsemen. And don't you think Bruno Fernandes looks like a devil or a demon? Oldest scorer at a World Cup. Yeah, he was 42 years old and 39 days. Versus Russia, and it was in 1994 when Brazil won the World Cup. Wow, 42, man. That wasn't actually in my book. I'll add that to the collection. Wow. So, I don't know. It's nice to code it in play and witness it, but it would have been so nice for him to go out. It really would have been. Santi Cazorla can't be going to hell. He's too cute and innocent. Don't judge a book by its cover. People fell for Obama, didn't they? Close range header from a corner. I think Ronaldo not starting is sacrifice for Portugal. I don't think it's that big, mate. Him not starting. I've told you he didn't start for that player. Needed to come in. Someone mentioned Morocco and Portugal wore the same colours today and will meet in the quarterfinals. Wow. Yeah, they do, don't they? I'll take that. Guys, if you're coding, including myself, I'm going to talk to myself here. I think we have to take into consideration jersey numbers. Jersey numbers. And the colour of the jerseys at this point. Because this jersey from Portugal, red and green. Don't they always say red and green should never be seen? Or is that blue and green? I don't know. Portugal wear red and green. Morocco wear red and green. These teams will meet in the last 8. second horseman wears red, and the fourth horseman green. Oh. This World Cup, man, it's not right. There's something not right about this World Cup. There's no build up to it. People are not getting involved in it. It's just been anticlimactic. I picked the best time to not be watching it, put it that way. It's just a very strange, like my mate Flinney was telling me in England, nobody seems to care that the World Cup's going on or that England have a shot of winning it. It's just dead. There's no energy. Yeah, Aaron, I've been struggling with my breathing and cough. I'm still coughing up so much phlegm for a long time now. Something's not right. Hello, NR. How you doing, mate? Let's face it, England are going to win. There's no gimmies. The riddle's great. By the way, Sterling going home, for me, if that's the end of Sterling, that's the end of the pound soon. All right? And if you see in the future that a bank in England gets robbed right after Sterling had his house burgled, connected to armed robbery. No, his house wasn't burgled. It was a ritual. He had to go back. Everything's coded. All right? Is that a World Cup, which is every 4 years? All right? His house has been burgled. All you would do is bring your family out to Qatar. They've got unlimited amounts of money. You say, all right, we've got all this. Again, it shows you surveillance cameras don't work. But nobody broke into his house. I've coded Sterling so many times. That guy is sick. His whole career has been a sick ritual, and he's an awful footballer. How he's playing for his country is laughable. If you put Sterling in League Two, all right, what would he do? What would Sterling do in League Two? Nothing. It'd get absolutely bullied. Just demonic. Everything about his career is coded. That gun tattoo he has as well, which is because he says his dad got shot dead in Kingston. Just lies. All lies with these people. They're going to burn, guys. They could just break into Harry Maguire's house. No, he's too good of a defender. He defends his house, even when he's in Qatar. His head's everywhere, Maguire. His head's so big, you can see everything in the world. If England play in the red, I bet they're playing. If final, I bet they're playing red. I don't. I think they're playing white. It's the first horse is the Antichrist in white. I think if England win it, they'll wear white in the final. To be honest, I don't know if they'll do red again. They did that in '66. We'll see. Again, they've got to go through France, then they've got to get through. It looks like Portugal. It's not going to be easy. But if it is England against Portugal, with the Ronaldo narrative, and England knock them out, with everything that's gone on with Ronaldo in England indicates that they'll probably meet. Hey, Brody, how you doing? Lots of respect for you. Everybody believes France is eliminating England. That's a good sign. Everyone I've spoken to say England's going to get destroyed by France. And everyone says Brazil are going to win the World Cup. So I like hearing that. The riddle I have for England to win is crazy. It doesn't mean they win though, does it? But it's crazy. And I ain't fan coding because I ain't a fan of England. So we got 2-0 at half time. The odds say this game is over. It's done. So I don't know. It's a bit of an anticlimax now. They might not even need to bring on Ronaldo. As soon as this game's over, I will be putting together the that video. If you're on my website, you know about the code. I'll just make a few edits. But Portugal, are they really going to go through with 25 days left in the year? Who's this? One second. I think that Pele dies, Brazil will win. I don't think there'll be a World Cup in 2026. I've said that for a long time. Pepe celebrated goal with heart hand symbol. Anyone know significance of this hand sign? It's all the people who are going to drop dead of heart attacks. That's all it is. Bale does it. It's people's hearts are just going to stop next year. And it probably tells you Ronaldo's not scoring because he'll be... Well, it depends if he plays. If he comes on and he has 8 goals in 21, 8-2, 142nd prime, that's Valentine's Day 142, which is hearts. The heart celebration, ask yourself why they're doing it. Is it because they're good people, because they have big hearts? It's not. They're possessed by demons. And they've already taken the hearts and souls of many people who are still technically alive, breathing, but they're soulless beings. Or at least the Holy Spirit's been hidden. They're lost souls. That expression, lost souls, is so real. The documentary Died is worth a watch. Where do you access that? I don't have Netflix or anything, or a TV. Thank you. Yes, celebrities do it all the time for years now. Thanks, Adam. No, much love. Yeah, they ain't doing it because they're nice people, are they? These dances, the satanic rituals, like, do you know the disrespect? Right, you're at a World Cup and Brazil battered South Korea all by a code. And they're doing those dance celebrations. Okay, and they're doing all of this. It's so disrespectful to South Korea to do that. And it's all ritual. Everything that goes on within this games is ritual, guys, which I've been telling you all for about 2 years. Now you're finally seeing it. This World Cup's waking people up. It's waking people up. Because all eyes are on it. And they're making it, I said, they're going to make it so undeniable at this World Cup with the symbolism, with the narrative, with the score lines. They're going to make it so blatant that you'd have to be just completely ignorant to not at least question what's going on at this tournament. Like Argentina getting beaten by Saudi Arabia. There's a member on my website called Casey, and she's phenomenal. Riddler's just posted his Cavaliers code. Looks delicious. Guys, if you're on my website, I will look into one NBA game for you later. I'm really good at the NBA. I'll look into one. Roy Keane is just a grumpy granddad. It's his role to be a grumpy granddad. I love when people leave comments on my website saying, I'm sure it's just a coincidence. Laugh out loud. Ramos scored his 2nd goal in 4 games for Portugal. I'll rephrase that for 42. In Ramos's 4th goal for Portugal, he scored his 2nd goal. Wow. Number 42. Biggest number of the tournament, I would say that, and 25. Thanks, Pedro. That code I did for my website earlier, it took me over 3 hours. I don't think he scores. Every time I read this guy's name, it makes me laugh. Betty Swallocks. It always makes me smile. Thank you for that. If Portugal-Switzerland finishes in regular time, then 2 out of 8 regular season matches will have gone to extra time and penalties. That's 25%. Wow. So this game's over. It's done. And I'm not just saying that because it's 2-0, guys. 2 out of the 8 games have gone to extra time and penalties. And the guy who scored 28 weeks before his birthday, and 2 out of 8 is 25%. This is sickening. It's great learning your math, though, man. The way this really gets your brain going is remarkable. That's a great find. That was through Truth Seeker, which I don't really like that name because it reminds me of Mr. Hubbard. Welcome back, Truth Seeker. But again, it's up to him what he calls himself. Wait, 33 plus 17. 33 plus, oh my word. 33 plus 17 equals 50. Switzerland can stay on 50 World Cup points. Have they already just told us who's won, even though the odds suggest it? The goals are after 17 and 33. You add up those numbers, it's 50. Switzerland's down 50 World Cup points. And if this guy's got 2 goals in 4 games for Portugal, that's 50%. What the heck? The 33rd World Cup penalty shootout. Yeah, who's it going to involve? Will it be England? Will they keep it on 32, which has been huge? Told you Brady winning the Super Bowl on Ronaldo's 32nd birthday. I don't know. I don't know if they're going to have England be involved in the 33rd penalty shootout ever in the World Cup. It could be a big trap, that. That was like, if England would have beat Italy, they would have ended their 33-game undefeated run, and they didn't beat them. So, in the spiritual realm, everything in reverse. So the dial code 999 is actually 666. Exactly, it is. That's why the Red Devils won the treble in 1999. This is an anticlimax here. I was hoping that there'd be more drama, but the top-rated player on the pitch, Pepe, 7.8 rating. 7 times 8 is 56. Look, I knew they'd do this. Ronaldo, who? The pre-match build-up was dominated by the news Cristiano Ronaldo had been dropped to the bench, but it's now a distant memory. Portugal clicking like never before. All right. So Portugal are clicking like never before. They're playing incredible. Doesn't that mean Ronaldo shouldn't start the next game? If Portugal murder Switzerland, who are renowned to be a decent team, why would you start Ronaldo in the next game? Surely he'd have to be on the bench again. He came into this World Cup. He had an awful season. He wasn't playing. So he should be on the bench. But they'll start him, won't they, for his numbers? Did you see the knockout tree? A France versus Brazil final is possible. Anyone who's left in the tournament have a possibility of getting to the final. Number 26 and 3 score. Oh, thank you, Gabriel, you sexy boy. Number 26 and number 3 score. 263 is the 56th prime. Oh my goodness. 56 again. What the heck? Society, Jesus, man. 26 and 3. 263. That's Mikel Arteta's birthday. Who's Arsenal's head coach. He was the first Premier League coach to get coronavirus. Born 26'3", 263, 56 prime. Gematria, coronavirus 56. COVID vaccine 56. England get put into their lockdown for the second time, 56 days left in the year. You really believe Arteta got coronavirus? Come on. No one is wearing England shirt in my own town. It's dead. Because they've not built it up. I've told you the TV is mind control, the newspapers, and they haven't built it up. It's in December. There's something with the frequencies. When it's in summer, all right, people usually have more energy in the summer. By winter, they're tired, they're run down, the weather's miserable. So I can completely understand. Most people are working whilst these games are going on. By the way, Spain go out of the World Cup with 110 points. And the World Trade Center had 110 floors. Spain went out of the 2022, which is 42, by the way, 20 plus 22. Spain went out of the 2022 World Cup with 110 World Cup points. The World Trade Center had 110 floors. Yes, it did. Obviously, 110 is the 10th day of the year as well, January the 10th. I have to play around with this. So, what are they going to do in the second half? Are they going to have drama? Are they going to bring him on? Wait. Brady just won 17-16. Portugal's opening goal was after 17 minutes, and 16 minutes later they made it 2-0, 17-16. Wait, I have to remember that. Wait, Adam, slow down. Where's my Pepe 33s? Pepe wears number 33 for Porto, 3 for Portugal, and he just gave Portugal the lead, 2-0 lead after 33 minutes. The opening goal was after 17 minutes, and 16 minutes later, Pepe made it 2-0 after 33. 17 plus 16 equals 33. The day before this game, Tom Brady defeated the Saints 17-16. Oh my word, that's very creative what you've just done there. And that's not by accident. That ain't by accident. Like Pepe scoring 9 months and 11 days after his birthday. And the first Super Bowl won after 9/11 was by Brady and the Patriots. Right after the Patriots Act was signed. Wow. Let me see what both teams to score is. I don't think it's going to show me. It's not going to show me. So Brazil are plus 175 for the World Cup. Wow. Oh, excuse me, baby. See what's going on in the NBA then. As if, I'm going to have to code this Cleveland game. They're playing the Lakers on 12-6. Kobe died 1-2-6. LeBron played for Cleveland. Let me look at this. Ladies and gentlemen. All right, 16-9. Oh my goodness, I'm coding this game. I'm doing a live code. Screw the Portugal game. It's done. every number indicates this is game over. So, NBA, Cleveland versus Lakers. LeBron played for Cleveland, winning the NBA the year Kobe retired. It was 2016. Okay. LA equals 13. Kobe died at age 41, 13th prime, with his 13-year-old daughter. Cavs can become 16-9 for the season with a win. 169 square root equals 13. Kobe and Gianna died in a helicopter crash. Helicopter equals 111. Cavs can become 11-1 at home with a win. Today is Giannis's birthday, and it is 12-6. Gianna Bryant equals 126, and her and Kobe died on 126. Well, this is already sick. Let me check the. Let me do this code, guys. 16-9. Okay. All right. Let me check the Lakers. Are they gonna? Wow, 10-13. Kobe Bryant equals 113. He was drafted round 1, pick 13. He made his NBA debut on 11-3. Lakers can drop to 10-13, like 113. This is scandalous. 4-7 away. 15th prime. Cavs all-time record versus Lakers. Including playoffs, that's more important. Have they met? No, they've never met in the playoffs. Okay. Cavs can get 53rd win versus LA. 53 is the 16th prime, and Cavs can get 16th season win. Do they stay on at home? Cleveland equals 33, and they can get their 33rd home win versus LA. 11 times 3 equals 33. We just had Pepe, number 3, after 33 minutes. Ronaldo's warming up. Is she? Cavs all-time record, including the playoffs at home. Oh, wow. Interesting. Two, 3, 6, 9, 2, 0, 7, 4. Let's check what the record is in December. Nothing stands out. Okay, maybe this is. LeBron is 4-6 in NBA Finals, and Lakers can get their 460th loss in December. All right. I think that's enough. Well, it's not really, is it? But Ramos just scored. Yeah, I knew this game was over. He's just scored again. So he has, 3 and 4. My goodness me. Is this a trap, this Lakers game? I don't know. Bickerstaff, got to look into him. All right. Cavs coach was born on 10-3. 103 is the 27th prime. Lakers can stay on 27 road wins versus Cavs. Cavs equals 27. $10.03. I'm your river. 271. All right. Just one last thing. Guys, this player just scored after 51 minutes, 51 days before the 3-year anniversary of Kobe's death. What? Ronaldo scored 145 goals for Man United. Today is 1,045 days after Kobe Bryant died. Freaking heck. What about LeBron James, born 12/30 for your 42? His name's 42. So if you bet on Portugal, good for you. What were you saying here? The keeper just flung himself to the right. Spain didn't look like they cared. They're not bothered about winning, are they? So again, is this player who just scored 2 goals, is he going to get dropped for the next game? Surely you can't drop him. Hello, Aaron. How you doing, baby? Portugal, how many goals have they got in the World Cup? They've got 58. 58. Portugal are going to get the 17th win as well. Oh, wow. I need to mark that down. Guys, they open the scoring after 17 minutes. They can get the 17th World Cup win. Let me just mark that down. They can get the 17th World Cup win, and they open the scoring after 17 minutes. Paradise by the dashboard light. Ain't no doubt about it. Where is it? Okay, here I think. And can get the 17th World Cup win. Take the lead after 17 minutes. They can get the 17th World Cup win, and they did it against Switzerland, who have the 17th most points at the World Cup. 4-0. Who banged? This is getting comical now. 56 minutes. Oh, my. How is Switzerland getting pumped 4-0 by a team that doesn't have Ronaldo? Guys, just please keep an eye on. If they start Ronaldo in the next game, you just have to piss yourself laughing. Okay? If they're going to let Ronaldo start the next game when they've just thumped a decent-ish Switzerland team. Guerrero, number 5, is he? 4-0. You say Ronaldo's too old, Brady's 45, and he just did another comeback that people could only dream of doing. Age doesn't mean anything to demons. You have to get that in your head. Portugal lose to South Korea, then spank Switzerland at least 4-0. Yeah. Yep. Exactly. 56 minute. And I told you at half-time, they said Pepe was highest rated player with 7.8 rating. 7 times 8 is 56. Is it a humiliation for Ronaldo? Kind of, yeah. It is, isn't it? It's a big like, we don't need you. 4-1. Oh, they got the goal then. Someone did say 4-1. I can't remember who it was. Adam, by the way, incredible call on Brady. Bucks down 3-16 against the Saints. They came back and won with 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Great post on your Illusion website. Oh, thank you for that. I appreciate it. So who just scored for Switzerland? I can't. It's not come through on my Sky Sports yet. Akanji. Wait. Did he score after 58 minutes, right after Portugal got their 58th World Cup goal? Wait, let me just mark this down. This is big. Wait, I've got green. Still got green. Let me cough this up. I apologize if you can hear it. Sorry about that. I need to type this up. Portugal made it 4-0, scoring their 58th all-time World Cup goal. 5 times 8 equals 40. Switzerland scored 2 minutes after. Switzerland scored after 58 minutes to make it 4-1. Wow. Brady came out of retirement 40 days after he retired, and he won Super Bowl 51 at age 41. Oh my goodness. And Portugal scored in this game after 51 minutes. Portugal made it 4-0 after scoring their 58th all-time World Cup goal. 5 times 8 is 40. Switzerland scored after 58 minutes to make it 4-1. Brady came out of retirement 40 days after he retired, and he won Super Bowl 51 at age 41, and Portugal scored in this game after 51 minutes. Fat Henry said 4-1. It might it might be. It really might be. We were saying how Ronaldo's second debut for Man United was on 9/11, which was 4-1, and Pepe scored 9 months and 11 days after his birthday. It could be 4-1, this. Does it tell you? What's the odds on 4-1 for people who bet? It's not even showing the game anymore because that's telling you it's done. Portugal have the same odds as England for the World Cup now. If this is 4-1, Fat Henry UK, at 4-2 now. Oh, no, it's not. Somebody said they will get another goal. If it's 4-1, it'll be perfect, which means they're probably going to screw me. And it won't be 4-1. If it's 4-1, that's a good sign for Cleveland, isn't it? With all those 13s. It's got a bit more tasty now, this game, even though it's over. But like, why do they have to say it went 4-1? Surely just a consolation? Question mark. It made me giggle yesterday, guys. South Korea made it 4-1 after 76 minutes. And it said, South Korea are not out of this game yet. I nearly literally spat out my drink. It was 4-1 after 76 minutes. And Sky Sports said, South Korea are not out of this one yet. I was like, you're doing anything to keep people watching this, aren't you? Really? It's not that ridiculous what they're going to do. Have South Korea score 4 goals in like 14 minutes against the best team in the world. The crowd chanting Ronaldo. I think when that happens, there's some sort of magic spell that gets cast. All right. My dog died at 13 years old, 41 days after my birthday. That's crazy. It could be Holland-England final. Again, I've told you, anyone left in the World Cup can get to the final at this point. If Ronaldo's last international games against England, that'll be interesting. It could be against France. Remember, he won the Euro final against them, 2016. When Ed Hur scored, who was at Swansea City. Illusion of true G. Cheers, baby. Do you know where the term ghetto comes from? It's Jewish. People always connect it to black people, but when the actual term ghetto is actually connected to a quarter of a city in which the Jews were formerly required to live. And then you always have them imply the ghetto is where black people live. Hit them with a little ghetto gospel. No. I told you the music industry, it's all run by Jews. And the ghetto is where they lived. 25% of them, a quarter. England won't get to the final. Why do you think the French are going to rip them apart? Because you believe it's all real? I can't see. I hope Ronaldo comes on and not score. So he has that 8-21. You know what? I need to check something here. Ronaldo's going to come on, guys. He has to come on to stay on 8 goals in 21 games. Hopefully he doesn't bang. Number 3 scores in the 33rd minute and 5 scores in the 55th. He's coming through as 56 for me. But what was the craziest ritual for you this season, Adam? That Brady game last night was up there. I pretty much called the exact ritual for the Man City United game that finished 6-2 or 6-3. That was wild how every number played. What other insane rituals? I was really happy with that England-US being a draw because I called it 2 weeks before it happened with the 1812 war. That was a code that was like... No, I would say the craziest one this year has been literally last night, Brady beating the Saints. The odds were just astronomical. And thankfully, people in my community got on them for whatever reason, for maybe my in-play stuff. But Saudi Arabia beating Argentina's got to be up there, hasn't it? Yeah, Saudi Arabia, Argentina's got to be up there with one of the biggest rituals of the year. Yeah, there's another one. Liverpool beat Bournemouth 9-0. The game after a 9-year-old was shot dead in Liverpool. And then the day after Celtic win 9-0. Madrid City's another, yeah. How Man City didn't qualify for that was beyond a joke. Germany hitting the post 3 times in 6 minutes. That made me giggle, really. The post 3 times in 6 minutes. There's a load of them. I hope this is 4-1 for Fat Henry UK, whether he bet on it or not. Just that he sensed it. Yeah, the odds were plus 2500 when you posted that riddle for Brady. Yeah. 5-1. I'll have to mark that down. He won Super Bowl 51. Who banged? Somebody said he was going to get a hat trick. Who said that? Who said Ramos hat trick? A few people, weren't they? This guy. The perfect number. 28 weeks before his birthday. I just said Portugal scored in this game after 51 minutes. And then they took a 5-1 lead. And Ramos scored his hat trick. This is insane. Again, a hat trick. It connects to magic. 2-6, number 26 gets 3 goals. There's your 2-6-3 as well. Another 2-6-3. Where did I put my... Number 26 and number 3 score Portugal's first 2 goals. Number 26 scores 3 goals. I bet Ronaldo comes on for him. Right, here we go. You know what's going to happen now. Ronaldo is about to come on for this player. Here we go. Let's watch it play out. Let's watch it play out. Ramos, who replaced Ronaldo, scores a hat-trick. Let's watch Ronaldo come on for Ramos now. Watch. I give it 2 minutes before Ronaldo comes on for Ramos. I need to see this. I bet on the 9-0 Liverpool. Yeah, you did. That was incredible. And he scored 3rd goal in minute 66. Oh, my goodness. Please tell me Ronaldo's stripping. Not literally. I don't want to see his prosthetic fake dick. Like, again, there's no need to bring him on. It makes no sense to bring him on. But I think they will. I had 3 goals in one night in Amsterdam, baby. Go on, Chris, baby. I can't believe this player. I've told you 28 is a perfect number. It's a perfect number. And he's got this hat trick. 28 weeks before his birthday. I said this was all Kobe today as well. He died the 26th day of the year. Number 26 dominating. Wait, is 26 times 3 78 when Kobe was born? 26 times 3 equals 78. Kobe was born in 78. Pepe had a 7.8 rating at halftime. I told you that 7.8 rating And then there was a goal after 56 minutes, wasn't there? 263 is the 56th prime. Portugal scored after 56 minutes. Oh, what? Happy face, man. If you're getting angry, if anyone's still getting angry from betting or these games, then I don't watch the games, bro. I have Sky Sports, the website, and I read it. I'll never watch a game again. So this was the first hat trick of this World Cup. Everything this young man touches turns to gold. As his fairy tale night reaches even greater heights, he delivered a thunderbolt. Satan's connected. Guys, he's 21, this guy. Brady won the Super Bowl to become 7-3. 21st prime. 21st year, 21st century. I told you this guy was born the year of 9/11. I'm going to mark that down with Pepe. Pepe scored a span of 9 months and 11 days after his birthday. Ronaldo made his second debut for Man United on 9/11. Ramos scored oh my word, wait a second. Hat-trick. And he was born the year of 9/11. I need to do the span of days. Guys, something's just hit me. Something's just hit me. Pepe scored, and Ramos has been the star. Ramos and Pepe were Real Madrid's centre-halves together, weren't they? Ramos and Pepe. They're always known for fouling and everything. And now Ramos and Pepe are different. Ramos is dominating. I don't know. There's been so many 51s here. There might not be another goal. I don't know what they're going to do with this. How do you have a 0-0 followed by a goal first? Because it's the ritual. It's just a ritual. Ronaldo's coming on. Please tell me he comes on for 26. Just tell me he comes on for 26 and they embrace each other. Tell me that he comes on and he hugs them. He's on the field. All right, did that 17 come off? Or is he still on? Ronaldo's on the field. I bet that 26 has come off, hasn't he? I bet he's come off. 17 times 3, 51. That's a good find. He's come off, yeah? Of course he has. Are the commentators saying that the Portugal coach made the right decision? Tell me if the commentators are saying that the manager made the right decision in resting Ronaldo. That his risky, brave decision has paid off. I bet that's what they're going to say. Let me see. Subs. This is the first player to score a hat-trick on his first World Cup start since Miroslav Klose. The roar from the crowd tells you exactly what's about to come on. Triple change for Portugal. As Ronaldo, Vitania and Horder replace hat-trick hero Ramos. I knew it. 72 minutes. Ronaldo entered the game after 72 minutes. The 72 goetic demons. Pope Francis became the Pope on the 72nd day of 2013, 9 years ago. Portugal get their 9th point of the 2022 World Cup. Ronaldo was born 7 weeks and 2 days after the Pope's birthday. He came on after 72 minutes. Can you do me a favor? Can you confirm that he came on after 72 minutes for everything I've just typed there? Why bring him on? You've won the game. Yeah, I said he's number 88 for Benfica. And Ronaldo can stay on 8 goals at the World Cup. Are they going to have him bang a pen or something stupid? The wanker will score. I don't know. If he makes it 6-1, guys, the 18th prime, and he signed for Man United at 18 and re-signed 18 years later, if he makes it 6-1, I'll piss myself. What was the Cleveland Lakers called in the end, Adam? Cleveland win. The odds are just very suspicious. But Cleveland should win that with the code that I did. And this game connects to it. It's 5-1 right now, Portugal. Gianna Bryant was born on 5-1. It's when the Illuminati were founded. Portugal definitely making the semis, very possible. It's not going to be a shock to anyone if they do. With the squad that they have, for those who believe in it. Area 51, yeah. Christ resurrected after 72 hours. I'm going to mark that one down. I've got that in other codes, but I'm going to add it to this one. Cheers. Yeah, 3 days is 72 hours. And Cristiano, the second coming of Christ at Man United. Okay, I don't know if I need to stay now. I think this is done. Unless... Oh, my word. Look at this. Bernardo Silva is bundled to the ground 25 yards from goal. Free kick to Portugal, and you know who grabs the ball. All eyes on Ronaldo. What? For him to go... and then ping it into the wall or sky it. Is that what he's going to do? Like he does 90% of the time he takes a free kick. Takes people's energy by walking back and doing those stupid big steps that he does. All right. And then he does a half-ass free kick 90% of the time. Let me know what this free kick is. Hey, Adam, what do you think on Pepe dies December the 10th, the day Argentina plays Brazil? I don't know. I'm just, when he does die, I'm going to absolutely... It hits the wall. Of course it did. Did he do his big routine? Like the team's 5-1 up. Did he still do his bullshit routine, or did he just step up like a normal person who takes the free kick? Tell me he did his... Did he do it? Adam, why is it so hard to quit sports betting? Because it brings you a thrill, and we all love thrills. We like cheap thrills, we do. Most of us love sin. It is the reality of it. Gambling, drinking, whatever it may be. We enjoy sin. Pornography. I think if you needing gambling to give you a thrill in your life, you're missing something. And I realized that when I was gambling every day and winning all that money, I realized that I mustn't have been happy with who I was at that time in my life, because the only thrill I was getting was gambling and winning money. And that's a really sad way of living your life, unfortunately, and toxic as well. So yeah, it's hard to give up gambling. It's hard to give up things that bring you joy. Just like when you give up your favorite food, or people give up alcohol or chocolate, or giving up video games. It's very hard. We live in a sinful world surrounded by sin. If I didn't find Jesus, I'd still be gambling. I have no doubt in my mind I'd be gambling today if I didn't find Jesus. No doubt. Ronaldo will score a pen versus England in the semi-final. Let's not count our chickens, happy face man. They're not there yet. Neither are Portugal. Can't ride off Morocco at this point with their satanic ties. It's greed. It's the money why people gamble. It is the money, number one, but it's also the thrill. It's also the thrill people get. So it's not just purely the money, I don't think. It's the thrill. It's the... much love, Michael. Thank you so much. Money first, then the thrill, and then the ego is there or thereabouts. When you win a bet, you have to tell everybody, don't you? Don't ever tell people when you lose. So even when you get saved, you will still fall a sin. Yeah, we're all going to fall a sin. However much you believe in the Lord Jesus Christ, you're still going to sin. All right, I'm still doing a few things that I wish I didn't do. We're not designed to be perfect. All right, I'm aware that I do things that I probably shouldn't do. Nothing major, nothing that hurts anybody. But I know I can definitely improve every day with everything that I do. So yeah, we're surrounded by sin. We're going to sin. You just got to, God doesn't hate sinners, he hates sin. It's not about the money for me, it's the number 4 I wanted. We all sin, 100%. We've got to accept that. People acting like they're perfect, they're not. By saying they're perfect, you're committing a sin because you're lying. We've all lied. A lie is a sin. We've all lied and we'll all continue to lie or exaggerate. You just got to do the best with what you have and try to see through Satan's lies and not be greedy and follow the 7 virtues and not the 7 sins. Ronaldo has a turkey neck. 10 off for 18 in the 81st minute, Luke 10:18. And I saw Satan cast out of heaven like a lightning bolt. Ronaldo scored that hat-trick against Tottenham. He completed the hat-trick after 81 minutes. Which is 9 times 9, which is like 99, and 9 times 11 is 99. Ron the con. Yeah. Basically. Ronaldo's a fake Adam's apple implant. Yep. His Adam's apple just got like 3 times bigger. Okay, let me just respond to this. Wow. So somebody on my website called Carl said he was a massive Wolves fan and says you have to have a passport to go to games, a COVID passport to go to games of Wolves. Ramos scored his 2nd goal in 4 games for Portugal, like 42, including youth appearance. This is his 50th match and 26th goal. 50 plus 26 is 76. 7 times 6 is 42. Hans, that's amazing. Danish guy. Please let if this ends 5-1 and they scored after 51 minutes and Brady won Super Bowl 51. The Illuminati were founded 5-1. England beat Germany 5-1 10 days before 9/11 on 9/1, which was the anniversary of World War II beginning. Has Ronaldo scored? No way. I didn't think he would score. Has he just scored? Offside. They're going to keep him on the 8-2-1. They're going to keep him on the 8-2-1. Maradona's goal scoring record. Wait, is it offside? Please tell me it's offside. I don't want that big tranny scoring. Oh, God, again. Sorry about this. It's not come through that he's had a goal disallowed yet. Well, ball in the net. 84. I told you that. I told you 84 with Ronaldo. It was after 84 minutes. He's at least 2 yards offside. Please tell me. Please tell me he's not scoring. Maradona, please don't score Ronaldo as I'm typing this. Maradona scored 8 goals in 21 World Cup matches. During this tournament, Messi had scored 8 goals in 21 matches. Ronaldo has scored 8 goals in 21 matches. Guys, please tell me he doesn't score. Guys, if Ronaldo doesn't score, that means Maradona had 8 goals in 21 matches. Messi had 8 goals in 21 matches. And Ronaldo will now have 8 goals in 21 matches. Please tell me that's the 142nd prime. Valentine's Day, all the heart celebrations. Don't score, Ronaldo. I said you wasn't going to bang this game. You better not. You big lanky satanic twat. And why are people just still idolizing this demonic dope who has a vagina? No, they didn't count the goal. CR7 missed. What did he miss? Oh man, there's some strong code here. I appreciate all these new signups on my website. It's growing more than I can realize at this point. But I ain't gonna get cocky about it at all. Ronaldo's feelings. He's cried before and got angry many times at him. Mr. Man, do you like just having banter with me? Ronaldo's a demon. Demons can act. Who do you think's starring in Hollywood movies? Demons. They enter a human vessel. That's why your Will Smith and your Brad Pitt and DiCaprio, they can just act like they can do anything. Tom Hanks, they can do anything behind that camera. Johnny Depp. It's not just because they've got gifts from God where they can act. They're possessed by demons, just like Ronaldo is. And they always tell you that. That's why the average person's like, we idolize these people because we can't comprehend their talent. So we don't possess their talent. So we don't have demons in us. I'm telling you, I used to think DiCaprio, every movie he does is sensational. He can do any accent. He can make you laugh. He can make you cry. DiCaprio, I was always like, wow, how can you be that good? And now what's DiCaprio doing? Working for the World Economic Forum, pushing climate change, doing what Satan's telling him to do. To bring in new policies to destroy our free will. DiCaprio's behind that. Leo the Lion. All right? The only lion is Jesus, the Lion of Judah. I've told you that. But they have to bring you Leo Messi, Leo DiCaprio. All right? Leo da Vinci. Screw you, Satan. All right? You counterfeit. Just like George Floyd got arrested for paying with a counterfeit $20 bill. And then we have coronavirus declared a pandemic in 2020. On the 71st day of the year, the 20th prime. Demons within this realm can do anything when it comes to athletic ability, acting, singing. Why do you think Beyonce says when she's on stage, it's not her, it's Sasha Fierce? It's not her when she's performing, or he. Why do you think they tell you that? Why do you think they tell you that Ronaldo plays like a man possessed or is out of this world? Or that was a devilish performance from Ronaldo. They put it right in your face. None of them sell their souls. They're born into it and inverted right away. Not all of them. I think it's a combination. Not all born into it, in my opinion. I think the real top end stars, yes. Yeah, the real top end stars are royal family, yeah, as well. Not every single person who has made it in entertainment was born to do it. Your top ones, yeah, I agree. Can plumbers or builders be demons then? No. Not in my opinion, not unless they're taking part in witchcraft. It's those who have a major say on the world and influence the world. A builder, what's he going to do? Build a few houses? What's the plumber going to do? Get rid of a bit of shit out of a toilet? He's not really going to have a major impact on the world, is he? Although you've got to respect those people who do those jobs. I wish I was good at stuff like plumbing and building. I'm awful. Yeah, the WHO's website tells you everything where the world's going, and the World Economic Forum with the Agenda 2030. Ronaldo looks like a Roman statue, yeah. It doesn't look like a real human being. And Benfica, their stadium is called the Stadium of Lights. And Lucifer is the light bearer, the morning star. And this Ramos plays for Benfica, where he wears number 88. No, not Ronaldo. Not Ronaldo. Please, not Ronaldo. If it's 6-1, we'll take that. All right, okay. Phew. That's the 18th prime. 6-1. 18th prime. If you would have told me that was Ronaldo, I would have been sick. So Ronaldo, who's won 5 Ballon d'Ors, it's his 5th World Cup, the only player to score in all 5 World Cups. Portugal are going to win by 5 goals. 4 minutes added, sure. So 6-1. I mentioned that earlier. The game ended 6-1. 61 is the 18th prime. Ronaldo signed for Man United at age 18 and re-signed 18 years later. Are they going to do Portugal against England? I think so. I think they may. 6-1. I want this game over. I want Ronaldo not to ban. What a joke. Like, let me look at Switzerland and what they've done in this tournament. I don't feel like they've conceded many goals. 6-1. Or 1-6 in the round of 16. Six goals in 9 shots on target. Wow. Number 15. What was I checking then? Okay, Switzerland. How did they... Switzerland had a 66.6% record coming into this. 6 points. Yet they just got spanked. So they're 2-2 at this tournament. They were 2-1, like Portugal were. Guys, I really want this game over. It's pissing me off now. I don't usually get work. I want Ronaldo not to score. If he bangs the 94th, I'll be raging. Tell me when this game's over, because then I want to go as well. He better not bang. 66 like England won the World Cup. It's done? All right, good. He didn't bang. So at one point, Maradona, Messi and Ronaldo all 8-2-1 at the World Cup. 8 goals in 21 games. 142nd prime. Okay, right. My throat. Right, I'm going to go call Chad. I'm going to do the Ronaldo video. I'm working overtime here. 6-1, 18th prime, 6 + 6 + 6 is 18. Both teams came in with a 66.6% win ratio. It's sick. It's demonic. It's satanic. thank you for watching this, listening to me instead of watching those demons. Maybe you did both, but at least you focused probably more on me. You learned something from this live stream rather than watching some crooks, some demons jogging around the field, because that's what they do. They jog around the field, half-assed in these games. So somebody said to me today, mate, me and all my mates are going back home to watch your live streams. Be careful, you're getting really popular. I don't need to be careful. I ain't worried about anything. I ain't getting that popular. But if you want to share my work, guys, share it. All of you on my website, I appreciate you. I advise you to stay there, not for my financial rewards, but whilst the world plays out over the next few years, if you leave that website, you'd be off your rocker if you was to do that, because I'm going to reveal so much, guys. All right. So cheers, Divine. Cheers, all of you. What an outrageous day again. See you later, Spain. Adios. And Morocco, Portugal. Red and green versus red and green. Second and fourth horsemen. Cheers, Chigozi. Cheers to all of you. All right. I'm off, and I'm going to call Chad now, and I'm going to do that video. All right. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you very much. Bye-bye, guys.